What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unhinged and Undocumented. I'm your host, the big man Jimbo. With me, as always, is the Twin Magic Cody and Rafe.
Hey, yo.
Flame on! of course, we have our resident G-Man, Mr. Jason. And of course, our local undocumented man himself, Mr. Cruz.
Hello, everyone.
Guys, what is going on? Bro, what was that?
Water bottle. Boom.
Look what I can do.
Out of here. Yeah.
What I can do? Anyway, welcome to another episode of Unhinged and Undocumented, guys. We're going to talk about some stuff today. There's been a lot going on in the world of sports. Today, we're going to kick it off with some wrestling tonight. So, Cruz, my friend, the floor is yours. Take it away.
All right, everybody have a good night. I'm leaving. No, sorry.
Good stream. Good stream.
All right,
Good show, everybody.
Good talk. All right, let me get my notes pulled up here. So we are getting ready for next Saturday with Crown Jewel in Australia this time, not in its usual.
Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi.
In the land of Wallaby and Hugh Jackman. So not really much to report from Raw. It was a pretty decent show. We had Rusev falling short to Dominic Mysterio, Jimbo's favorite Mysterio of all time. Dom retained the IC title. We had another promo between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, hyping up their match at Crown Jewel. And then we had the main event, which we definitely need to talk about, which was a tornado tag team match between the Usos and the Vision.
Okay, one's up, wait.
Yeah, throw the ones up because we had the return of our GOAT, Roman Reigns, coming in to make the save for the Usos. So,
What a moment that was.
Ending. Very cool moment. Very interesting ending, Rafe, because we saw him talking to Jay,
embracing Jay, and Jimmy was just kind of in the background, like
Jimmy was in the background.
He's the redheaded stepchild.
Oh my gosh! So now I'm wondering where he will factor into all of this. Is he going to stick with Jay and Roman? Is he going to go off on his own? Is he going to get the Jay push like they did with Jay?
I have a theory.
Ooh, big man, what you got?
Pick
an Austin
the fat
theory?
kid in the back.
An Austin theory.
The fat kid in the back. He has a theory.
Yes, the fat kid in the back was the Austin theory.
Well, it's not really my theory, but I've been reading a lot into this, and I find it quite interesting, and I think it will be an interesting angle if it happens, honestly. So I've been reading a little bit into this, and a lot of people, and again, I think it would be really awesome if it are saying that, because everyone's predicting that Jay is going to turn heel and become the head of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I definitely can see him becoming the new tribal chief and whatnot. But I was reading a little bit into it, and I think it'd be really interesting to watch. but there's a lot of people suggesting that Jimmy is actually going to be the one to turn heel and go against the family.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Which I think
and join back with Solo, considering he said tonight that there's one last piece missing.
Yep.
Oh man.
Which I think would be extremely interesting. Because it definitely seems like Roman wants him to be the new head of the family, but Jimmy doesn't seem like he's having any of it. So what's the only way to prevent that from happening? Except him turning heel, there's always a plan B. And I'm just saying.
No, honestly, I'd be down to see that. I could honestly see that happening. Man, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool.
It's either that or the missing piece is Zilla Fatu. One or two.
That too.
Also, yes. Also pretty good. Pretty good thought. Oh man.
I don't want him to join Solo though. Fuck that.
Dude, but he loves Solo.
He loves Jacob Fatu.
He's gonna bring that. He's gonna bring that back.
We're just gonna have just one giant Hawaiian brawl at War Games. There's just gonna be freaking Hawaiians everywhere.
Oh my gosh. This is the Bloodline Civil War Part 3. Oh man.
This shit's never ending.
Back in the day with the split NWO.
Shit.
Dude, they start their own like NWO Wolfpack. Oh, that'd be so
oh, that would be cool.
Bloodline Wolfpack. Oh man, that'd be pretty dope. I'd be down to see that.
They call it the Blood Pack.
Okay. Good thing you're not in charge of creative.
Hey, hold on though. We hashtag we franchise tagging that. Okay, y'all heard it here first.
Anybody out there that would like to make mock T-shirts of that, please make them and send them to us. I would love to see that. Oh my goodness, dude, the Blood Pack. Yeah, awesome.
I mean, Fatu already wears the wolf on his shirt. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's the leader right there.
Yeah, I mean.
Right along yeah, right. You know what I mean. Moving right along to NXT, coming fresh off of No Mercy. Of course, congratulations to Ricky Saints, becoming the new NXT champion.
Boo! Boo!
You say boo, but I still believe in Oba
So
Femi.
I have a theory on this, and I already told Cruz on Wednesday or Tuesday, I think, when we watched NXT. So Oba lost the title. Sammy's having all these open challenges for the United States title. What if Oba just shows up and wins the title?
Oh man, I'd be down.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
But it'd be their way to move him up to the main roster. It'd be a good way to do it, honestly. Just keep establishing him.
All people to lose to are seriously Ricky Saints. Come on.
Why not? Why not Ricky Saints? Who else would? Okay, before we keep going into NXT, who would you have liked Oba Femi to drop the title to?
I'd rather see him drop it to Trick Williams.
I don't see that happening, just for the main fact of Trick Williams and Javon Evans are both going to the main roster pretty soon, I'm sure. So I don't see that happening. And I think they're pushing Oba up to the main roster, and that's the only reason he lost it.
I think they might have a few more things planned for him in NXT, but I think it's just time to move up to the main roster. Nah, Trick Williams is busy with TNA and being their champion. Which actually does lead into our next little topic for NXT. So next week, they have finally announced that TNA and NXT will finally face off against each other in what they are calling NXT Showdown. Name change from what they had before for
legal reasons.
Legal reasons.
Well, religious reasons, really.
Which we will not get into, but just go Google it and you'll find everything out. Anyway, so like just trying to cover all our bases. So it was announced this past Tuesday that the team captains for the men's and the women's teams for NXT, it is Ricky Saints, and JC Jane will lead the women's team. On the TNA side, it will be Mike Santana, or Mikey Santana, as Santino Marella calls him, and the new TNA Knockouts Women's Champion, Kalani Jordan, who won the title, who won the title at Victory Road after it was vacated by Ash by Elegance, who announced that she won't be able to wrestle anymore. It wasn't very clear what exactly happened. She's not
I'm about
injured.
to ask, did we ever figure out what happened with her?
No, nobody's figured out what's happened. She's not injured.
What happened to
She's
I
who?
bet she's
not
pregnant.
pregnant. She's not pregnant.
Oh.
No, she's not
Wait,
pregnant.
what happened to who?
To Ash by Elegance, Dana Brooke, who was the champion.
No, so from what I
before.
understand, she said she can't wrestle. I'm thinking maybe she
Yeah.
had some type of injury or family issue that like maybe she has to take care of like a family member or something and just doesn't have the
Yeah.
time to wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, so we're not sure what's going on, but well wishes to Ash by Elegance for whatever's going on. So they did end up picking the teams that night. So I thought I had it pulled up here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so for the men's side, for Team NXT, it is Ricky Saints, Jimbo's favorite wrestler. The TNA champion Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Miles Bourne will represent NXT. And on the TNA side, it'll be Mike Santana, Frankie Kazarian, Moose, and Leon Slater. For the women's side, it'll be JC Jane, Jada Parker, Sol Ruka, and Lola Vice. For Team TNA, it'll be Kalani Jordan, the inspiration.
It's a lot of cake on that team.
And Mara Sade, who is actually making her WWE return because that is Jakara Jackson.
You know, I'm actually
So
kind of
she-
surprised that what's his name, Matt Cardona, isn't wrestling with Team TNA.
No, but interesting you say that because one of the matches that they had on Tuesday was Miles Bourne against Josh Briggs to earn the final spot on the team, and Matt Cardona actually came out and cost Josh Briggs the match against Miles Bourne. So,
okay.
so maybe there's something for Matt Cardona there. Maybe a little rivalry with Josh Briggs. Not really sure. Or is this just TNA messing with NXT to get the advantage on their side? We don't know. We shall see.
We shall see.
But that's really about it for NXT. Unless I missed anything, Rafe.
No, did you mention the tag matches, right?
Oh yeah. So we can just run down the card real quick. So we had the men's Survivor Series style match. We had the women's Survivor Series style match. Then we have a Jimbo's gonna be pretty hyped about this one. We have a winner takes all match for both the TNA tag team titles and the NXT tag team titles. It'll be the Hardys against Dark State, and everybody is banned from ringside.
Which I don't know how that's gonna work because Cruz and I had talked about this, and the Hardys are supposed to defend their titles against the Dudleys at Bound for Glory. So we're like, if they lose, to just defeats the purpose. But
yeah. So if the Hardys end up winning, then they'll be NXT and TNA Tag Team Champions. So there's a lot of factors going in it. It was very interesting. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Oh, and then we have Ethan Page defending the North American title against Mustafa Ali, which was actually pretty hype when he came out this past Tuesday.
I didn't even know he was still in WWE.
I'm about to say, I didn't even know that Mustafa Ali was still around.
Yeah, he went to, after he got let go from WWE, he went to TNA.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, so he's been over there, but he came back for this. In his promo, he had mentioned that before he had left, he had won a match to earn a North American title match, but he never got it. He just got let go. So now he's back to get the match that he was owed. So
he's probably gonna lose.
Oh my gosh! I just hope it's a decent match, but I'm pretty hyped for it.
He's gonna get a thumb to the eye.
Oh my gosh, probably. That's about it for NXT. Rafe, I'll let you take over for SmackDown because you were watching it, and I just like barely started catching up on the highlights.
So I didn't really catch the ending, but to be honest, there wasn't a lot that went on tonight besides the solo promo.
I got the ending. I'll take the ending if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, before that, I mean, there was Sol Ruka had a win tonight that was actually pretty impressive. And
Yo,
watching,
I just want to flex on. I'm sorry, I don't cut you off. I just want to flex on Zara really quick. Yo, that beast is strong as fuck.
oh yeah, so
I did see the highlight for that. And the first comment I saw was like, Zarya is Beth Phoenix if she was somehow scarier. And I could not agree. I could not agree more with that comment.
She picked that bitch up by her arm and her head.
yeah. So the only other thing that really caught my eye before then was Javon Evans had a meeting with Nick Aldis, and it sounds like he's going to be on the main roster pretty soon. And then he ended up having a match with Rey Fenix against Los Garza. And
it was a good match.
It was a really good match. But and then the ending.
Oh, bouncy.
Then the ending, Jimbo could take over. I missed it. I was busy.
Yeah. So ending match was Randy Orton and Cody against the Brawnies. Pretty good match all around. Braun Breaker into the end of the match. Braun Breaker pretty much nose diving him and Cody through the barricade, leaving Randy Orton and Bronson Reed in the ring. Randy Orton hit Bronson Reed with his patented DDT. Looked to go for the RKO when we should see Paul Heyman hop up on the ring apron and ascend to the top rope.
What the hell?
No bullshit. Seriously, literally, he literally started climbing up to the top rope, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, what's going on?" The ref went over there and grabbed him, and I was expecting some kind of interference. And of course, that's where I saw the interference coming. But what I didn't see coming was Seth Rollins sliding into the ring and curb stomping the shit out of Randy Orton. Causing Bronson Reed to land the
tsunami
and basically Randy Orton back problems again, or correct his current back problems, however you want to look at it, and cost them the loss, and cost them the win. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes the win. But the more interesting point came after the match is over. Cody Rhodes slithers back into the ring to check on Randy Orton, and they're all heading to the back. Seth Rollins is telling the Brawnies, "No, get on, go. He's mine. I'm gonna take him on. He's mine. I am man." No, for real, I'm serious. If you don't, go watch it. Okay, Cruz, back me up here.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Anyway, and so he stops, and he gets this look in his eyes, kind of like just like this. And he looks at Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman literally tells him, "Whatever you're thinking, don't do it. Don't do it. He's in your head." And he proceeds to turn around and run back to the ring. Cody Rhodes is on his hands and knees, check on Randy Orton because he's still flattened because Bronson Reed landed on top of him. I mean, that's like me landing on top of Cruz. But
I was trying to pay to see that.
So Cruz.
Let's revisit this.
We're coming back to this. Anyway, so he slides back to the ring and he goes for the curb stomp. But Cody Rhodes had him scouted, hopped back, hopped up, put him in the oh my god. And put him in the crossroads and dropped the crossroads on him. And Seth rolled out of the ring and he was all just so that was the end of the match.
There you
Or that was the end of the segment. Basically, definitely think that Cody Rhodes is living rent-free right here in Rollins.
Yeah.
No, just something to keep an eye on as we head towards the next coming PLE, which is next Saturday cruise. What is that one?
Crown Jewel.
Crown Julie
Yeah.
in the land of wallabies. Do we have the full card for that yet?
The Lands of Wallabies and Hugh Jackman. I believe we do. Let me go ahead and look it up real quick.
Why don't we do that card next Friday since it's the day before the
Oh
match?
yeah, that's a good
Yes.
idea. We will get card and we'll bring it to y'all next Friday
Yeah.
because we'll have some more fun stuff to talk about because there's something even better happening next Friday. Well beyond wrestling. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we will talk about it next week. Anyway, sorry, I'm already hyped. All right. Anyway, so moving, making the transition from wrestling, we're actually going to hop into the UFC card, which is actually tomorrow. I completely forgot about this one. There's some good fights going on tomorrow. Cody, what you got for us when it comes to UFC?
It is a phenomenal looking card. There are two
Like
championship
HSL?
matches. You're an idiot.
But
So the main event, the light heavyweight title, is going to be Magomed Ankalaev and Alex Pereira. This is the second time they've fought, but it is for the championship.
Alex Pereira's
to
going to kick
say.
his ass.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a tough one for sure.
Alex Pereira's going to kick his ass. I'm predicting knockout round 3.
For those of you who don't know,
Full move, Cotton.
let me pull up. Sorry, wrong page. So Alex Pereira is 12-3 in his career. Magomed is 21-1-1. He's got one no contest.
What happens when you fight a bunch of nobodies?
Oh my god.
so
I'm just saying.
The co-main event is going to be a good one as well. So,
Who's up?
bantamweight champion Marab is fighting Corey Sandhagen.
You know, I didn't like Marab at first because I felt like he ran his mouth too much, but he's a
Yeah.
very humble guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a really humble guy. So I kind of like him.
Marab comes into this fight at 20-4, and Sandhagen comes in at 18-5.
It's a pretty even matchup.
Marab is the minus 450 is the spread for Marab to win.
I assume this is for the title, right?
Correct. This is for the bantamweight title.
Marab's gonna kill him.
The next one is Yuri Prochaska out of Czech and Khalil Roundtree.
I'm sorry.
Khalil Roundtree. You don't know who that is? He's the guy with the handlebar mustache. He's a black guy with the handlebar mustache.
what?
It's pretty interesting.
He looks like the Monopoly man.
Yes, you are correct. There's
so many jokes. Must reframe.
The gentleman from Czechoslovakia is he's 31-5-1, and then Khalil is 15-6. So the other guy is obviously more experienced.
You said Yuri Prohaska, right?
Yes.
Ponytail?
Yeah. Well, not now. His is just buzz cut now.
But he was the one with the ponytail, right?
Yeah, he used to be.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know you're done that.
And then we got 1, 2.
You know, I miss watching fight Clay Guida.
Yeah, that little fucker, he was bad. So then we got Josh Emmett, who's 19-5, versus Youssef Zalal, who's 17-5-1. And then the last fight, we have another Magomedov, but this is Abus Magomedov and Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer is 14-3. Magomedov is 28-6-1.
Batman in the back.
No, God.
Okay. I know how this question is going to sound, and I know me in no way for it down that way.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. Thank y'all for joining us.
But I have to ask this question because it won't leave my brain. All these Megovs, okay, are they all related?
I don't think
'Cause
so
there's a lot of them.
because
There's at least 6 or 7 of them.
Are they the Anawai family of UFC?
well, I think some of them are from Germany and the other ones are like from a different country.
Sure.
Whoa.
Russia.
Mother Russia.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
Just curious.
that's the fight for the fight card for tomorrow. That's all the main card.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be pretty
Ought to be a
good.
good one. I'll be watching it for sure.
I'll probably, if you're gonna be watching it, pop it on here. I'll probably hop on and watch it with you. The game's
fine.
kind of early, so it'll be over early.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. Good stuff. All right, moving on. We're gonna transition over to a little. Okay, Rafe, what's going on with the Stars, man? Anything interesting?
Well, they're 4-1 in the preseason. They got one preseason game left. They play the Colorado Avalanche tomorrow. To close out their preseason. So far, they've looked good. A lot of their prospects have looked good, which they've already been cut down to the Texas Stars, which is their minor league team. So they're looking good. They open up the season on Thursday at 7:00 against the Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg.
So I know Jason's pretty hyped too because his Rangers are coming up to start playing soon too. So,
Ready for it.
I mean, hopefully they have a better year than they did last year because it was pretty rough.
Okay.
It happens.
No doubt. Well,
we're Cowboys fans. We know about that.
yeah, no doubt. Well, at least there's one team that me and Jason both go for that is definitely doing better than just about any team in Texas right now, including the Texas Rangers and Houston Astros. Jason, that being said, we will transition to talk about a little baseball. Jason, whose team made the postseason, baby?
Yo, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Both the teams in my household made it. That guy disappeared. Look at him.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jason had the wardrobe change.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rafe. I couldn't help it, man. I knew how much it bothered.
Hey, it is what it is. We already hired our new manager.
Yep, they just hired 4-year contract.
Yep.
But Jason, Yankees, man, they made the postseason. Just wrapped up the 3-game series in the wild card with the Red Sox. First game, a little shaky. Second game, all Yankees.
First game did not look good. I was a little worried.
Yeah. That second game was a little bit closer. But then game 3, all Yankees. What do you think about the pitching game?
Oh, don't. I mean,
ooh, man, that youngster, Jason, that youngster is
right out of Boston to put it to his home team right off the rip and set records that haven't been set ever. I mean,
dude is a rookie. You guys, look. I know y'all aren't Yankees fans, okay? And I know y'all don't like the Yankees, okay? Dude is 24 years old. A rookie. His first postseason start, 12 Ks. Literally almost played the whole game. They could have left him in. Yeah,
8 innings, but they wanted to let him. They didn't need to go sour. They made the right call.
Speaking of pitching, I wanted to mention. I don't know if y'all had seen it or not, but we probably saw arguably one of the best seasons we've ever seen from a pitcher from Paul Skeens. That dude pitched. I think his ERA was like a 1.9 for a full season. That's insane.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm really too big on the baseball stats and whatnot, but I mean, it sounds impressive.
So the league average is like a 3.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Bravo.
And he was considered a rookie this year, so I mean, he's
bravo. Bravo to him.
He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Oh, no doubt. So just to touch on with like I said, the postseason a little bit. The final 8 teams have been decided and are moving into the ALDS and the NLDS. First we're gonna go the NLDS side first. Jason, we got the Dodgers and the Phillies. We were talking about this before we started the stream. What do you think, man? Dodgers
I'm
and
gonna
Phillies.
go with feelings on this one.
Oh yeah.
I need LA to win because that's in my household. The Dodgers. That's
Okay.
who I go for on the national side of things.
Okay.
It's also my wife's family's team, so I'm gonna root for them until the end.
Okay.
There, it's gonna be interesting. My mother-in-law's from Milwaukee, or from the Milwaukee
Oh,
area, so
interesting.
that's gonna be an interesting household. Well,
Yeah,
it's all said and done, if they both can make it.
So my that game for me, or that series, I guess I should say,
With the
is
Phillies.
tricky. Just because Philly's offense has been kind of touch and go really this year. It hasn't been too consistent, but at the same time, the Dodgers have arguably one of I'd say like a top 10 team in their conference when it comes to pitching on their starters. Their closers, however, and their reliefs they have the worst bullpen in the league.
Yeah.
The worst. Their best one is Roki Sasaki, and he just started playing again. So maybe that'll give them the jump they need, but
I mean, that's why
I'm gonna say just because they have Shohei, I'm gonna say the Dodgers pull it off.
I'm actually pulling the Dodgers way as well. Don't get me wrong. I like the Phillies and whatnot, but when I don't cheer for the Yankees because they're not in it, I cheer for the Dodgers. So Dodgers for me. Cody, what do you think? Dodgers or Phillies?
I'm gonna go Dodgers.
Dodgers. Cruz, what do you think? Dodgers or Phils?
Dodgers.
All right, nod man out. I like it.
This dude got hats for every occasion.
Dude, right?
All right,
as long as they got a star on it, it's
I
all
was
right.
like, you got a Cowboys hat? Let me see.
No, sir.
It's all right. We'll buy him one for Christmas.
It'll go right in the fucking garbage can.
Hold on.
Right where they are.
Hold on. Let me
Something to
finish.
wipe my ass with.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Oh, thank
Let me
you for
finish.
this extra fabric.
Hold on. Let me finish. We'll do like the John Cena when he was heel. We'll get you one with the star that has the circle and the little crossbar through it.
I'm still here. I'm just doing something. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So in the other NLDS game, we got the Brewers versus the Cubs. Jason, I know we were talking about this one as well being an interesting series, and I'm still gonna say
the Cubs are projected to win this one out. In 5. I mean, that's what everybody's. I mean, but baseball is different. I like baseball. It's anybody's game. It's not a projections. Don't mean anything in baseball.
No, they do not.
Nope, you can have a pitcher have an off day, and that's all it takes.
That's all it takes is one. Milwaukee's been really solid this year. They're number 1. I would like them to see them go again. I'd like to see LA and them go at it. Like it would be.
Ooh, that would be hot.
I really want. I'm gonna wish it into existence over here. All right.
So me being a Rangers fan, okay.
I'm sorry. Who?
Sorry.
Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. It wasn't only 2 years ago they won a World Series, so leave me the fuck alone.
I'm sorry. How many have they won?
One.
Lord.
One.
Hey,
you worry about yourself.
Team, remember, that's the excuse. Okay, they didn't pay for their team. Okay.
So I cannot tell you how glad I was to see a stat of a month ago. The Astros had a 93% chance to make playoffs, and they just completely fucking blew it.
Yeah,
like bad.
October is when you got to get it right.
But I will say Seattle had a lot to do with that, and Seattle's looking really fucking good.
Yeah, they are.
We'll get into them in a second, though. We got Cubs and Brewers. Who you got for that one?
I'm gonna. Shit, that's hard for me because to be honest, I'm a big fan of PCA. He's like probably my favorite player currently. I'm gonna go Cubs on this one.
Okay. Cody, what you think?
Brewers.
Brewers, Cruz.
I'll take the Cubs.
I'm going with the
Jason-
Brewers because I want to wish it into existence. I'm gonna keep saying
Absolutely.
it. until it happens.
I'm with Jason on this one. I want to see this happen, man, because I feel like the Brewers and the
I
Dodgers
just want
will
to see
go
my
the
household.
full.
I just want to see my household go at it. That's all.
Look, I don't live in your household, so I don't got to worry about shit
It's
like
not
that.
in mine, but it's in the family. You know.
Okay, fine. I'm
And
not
then,
in
and
your.
then if the Yankees make it with either the Dodgers or the Brewers, I mean, it's just gonna be chaos for like 3 weeks. Come on.
That's fine. Again, I'm not in your family or your household, so that's not what I'm about. I want to see the Brewers and the Dodgers go at each other for 7 games and give each other all the hell they can handle. So I'm gonna say the Brewers in. I want to see the Brewers in 6.
Against the Cubs.
That's what I'll leave that. All right, now we're gonna switch over to the ALDS. We got the Tigers versus the Mariners. Jason, we were talking about this one as well. Who do you think, man? I know who I picked already.
I'm gonna go with the Mariners. They're hot. They're too hot to trot right now. They're really solid.
Too hot to trot, baby.
Yeah, they gonna keep on walking
Yeah,
on by.
I'm going Mariners too. I mean, Kyle Riley's on fire. Their pitching has looked really good. Julio Rodriguez is looking really fucking good too. So,
Is he the dumper?
Kyle Riley is the big dumper.
Yeah, the big dumper.
Did you see the bobbleheads they made for him?
No, I did.
They
not
made
get
a
chance to see
bobblehead
that.
and his butt jiggles.
The dumper.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Seattle. Honestly, Detroit barely hung on in their last series, so I'm gonna go Seattle.
All right, Cody, who you got, man?
In the words of Eminem from Happy Gilmore 2, Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Cruz, who you got, man? You got the Tigers or the Mariners?
Mariners.
Detroit or Seattle? The Mariners. Okay. And me and Jason talked about this before the stream started again, as we were. I told Jason I'm going for the underdog here because I like rooting for at least one underdog story. So I'm picking the Detroit Tigers for the win. So I don't know how many games. An interesting series if Detroit can stay hot, but we'll see what happens. And then, of course, there's the final ALDS game.
Wait, before you move on, I wanted to show you this.
What is it?
Oh
God, the bobble.
yeah, this is the one I saw earlier. That's how it is.
Out of focus.
Yeah. There, I guess.
Oh my God, the bobble butt.
He signed the dump. Yeah, he signed the dump truck or what?
He did.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's awesome.
Christ. So
They
we
go
got
all the way. That'd be worth some money.
For real though. We got the last game of the LDS. We got the Yankees taking on the Blue Jays. Both these teams are going to be gridlock tight, and it's going to be a fun one. I actually feel that this one might go the full 7 games. So, Jason, Yankees and Jays, man, what you think?
You already know. I'm going Yankees all the way, baby. There's no question.
Let's go.
No questions asked. But I'm gonna call it in 5.
Okay.
Yankees
Rafe,
in
we're going
5.
to skip you because you're biased. So,
I'm not biased. I was gonna pick the Yankees. Fuck off. I want to see the Yankees choke in the end again.
Yeah,
You such an asshole.
Where's that ejectocito, cuz?
No, for real.
I'm just kidding. I wish them luck.
The Yankees, Cody?
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a last game, though.
Okay. Cruz, what do you think?
Yankees.
All right,
Nah, somebody needs to go somewhere else, man. Come on now, stop jinxing my shit.
You know damn well I ain't going. You know
No,
damn
I
well I ain't going for the Blue Jays.
I'm going to say Blue Jays in 7 then.
I swear to God, if they win, Cody, I'm gonna kick your ass. I swear to God.
Please.
Sorry.
This is
If they
but
win,
yes,
it'll be because Aaron Judge made an error.
Save it for later, just in case.
or Stanton. You've
Yeah.
seen what Giancarlo.
That motherfucker's slow, bro.
Yeah, but he's
Slow.
He smashing, bro.
Oh yeah, straight up smashing. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Yankees. I feel like it's gonna go the full 7, but if not, I say Yankees in 6. But I agree with what me and Jason were talking about before the stream started. The Yankees got to come out hot in Game 1, and they have to win Game 1 and keep the momentum.
They have
That's
to.
all.
They have to win Game 1. If they don't win Game
Hundo.
1, 2, like it's gonna be the roughest.
Oh, it's going to be chaos. It is going to be chaos. Anyway, that being said, we are going to transition to some college football. Gentlemen.
Where's my A&M hat?
What did you just say?
He said, "Where's his A&M hat?"
If I could punch somebody through the screen,
I was about to say, kick him out of this stream right now.
you just see a fist come out of nowhere, Jason.
Right.
Honestly, not that too many interesting games going on this week. Of course, we got Texas heading down to Florida, heading down to the swamp to take on the Gators. It's not really that interesting. A lot of people have, actually, a lot of people are thinking Texas's offense isn't going to be able to deal with Florida's defense, which is.
Yeah, I agree with that. Where's that quack at again?
Seriously, you two? Jesus Christ!
I do have a stat before we pick.
Go
There was
for
a
it.
stat
Let's hear
that
it.
I saw that I don't remember the exact numbers, but the third down offense for both Florida and Texas is not far off from each other. One of them is like 103rd, and the other one's like 120 something in the nation on third down.
Oh, interesting. Well,
So which one's which?
Texas is 103,
Okay.
and yeah, Florida is 120. I think like 24.
Okay, we get it. We get it. It's triple digits. It's not good. Anyway, so just Thursday's the injury report going into the game. So doubtful to play is C.J. Baxter, so he's more than likely going to miss the game. Questionable is
What else is new?
Defensive back Malik Muhammad is questionable for the game, so he's potentially a go. And this is actually good news. Probable, which most likely the game. Emmett Mosley, the transfer from Stanford, who led Stanford last year in receptions, is projected to make his debut tomorrow in Florida at the Swamp. There's been a lot of anticipation around this guy playing at Texas, so hopefully he provides a little jump start because, I mean, like, can we be honest here? What's his name?
Livingstone?
The guy who's Livingstone's doing his part. No, the other guy who's supposed to be
More?
Who's supposed to be
Wingo.
Come to him.
Wingo.
Oh, Wingo.
Here, Wingo's not exactly living up to the hype, and it's actually kind of depressing me a little bit. But whatever. Anyway, also probable to go tomorrow, Quantrivian Wisner, defensive back Kobe Black, and defensive back is Xavier Filsami. So they'll get some of their starters back tomorrow.
Oh, we get Baby Rhino back.
Yeah, we got Baby Rhino back. And not just that, I was actually been following a lot right now at the CFP because a lot of players, this is the last week for them. They can redshirt for next year, basically, so they'll have an
Hold up,
extra
guys.
year of eligibility.
We have a chat. A Biggie production commented and said, "Yeah, appreciate you being here, buddy."
Yeah, thank you for joining us, man. We love you. But anyway, like I said, as I was following, a lot of players, because this is the final week for them to redshirt for an extra year of eligibility next year, are redshirting. Now, I don't know the players and for sure, but I know at least 1 to 2 players that are out for Florida this year are out because they're redshirting for next year due to injury of some sort. So a couple of players that are out for Florida this coming week are running back.
Road to 25 followers. Hey, we're trying to get somewhere. Everyone counts, buddy.
Yeah.
Edge L.J. McCray, defensive back Aaron Gates, running back Jacoby Jackson. So their running back room is going to be kind of thin. Defensive back Dejon Johnson, and 2D linemen and Caleb Banks and Joseph Mumbacho. That's a weird name.
He's but
Butcher
chew.
that shit.
Look, I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm
Sound like
pretty
me
sure.
trying to read these UFC names.
Look, man,
For real.
look, I'm sure. Look, I'm sure I just slaughtered the fuck out of that name. Y'all should hear me while I'm at work trying to pronounce these people's names sometimes. It is literally the most pathetic shit in the world. I got to apologize literally during every phone call, but it's okay. So,
How do you say that?
hey, for real, every call, I say their name. I'm sorry, am I saying that correctly? No, it's pronounced so and so. I am so sorry about that, Mr. So. I am not good at pronouncing names. I'm partially dumb.
Partially?
I am part of the. I am part of the hiring program for special needs people. I'm a little.
Oh God.
Oh man, no.
And we're canceled.
And reboot.
Absolutely meant no offense. Literally, I am a little dumb. So, I
Biggie
used
thought it
to
was
rate-
funny.
I, I used to read at a very, very high level, but that was many, many moons ago. I quit reading books and started watching a lot more movies and casts. So, everything's kind of gone downhill. Honestly, I hope they
movies at a different high level.
honestly, I hope they spelled this right. I think they spelled that right.
They did.
Literally, I hope they spelled, the tribute to my mom right on my arm, because it didn't. Then that's just sad. because I came up with this.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, so you guys, one of the 5 games that we're gonna call for tomorrow, Texas and Florida and Swamp. I have no doubt that we're gonna beat Florida. We played them last year. We steamrolled them well, we didn't steamroll them, but we beat them last year. I have no doubt we're gonna beat them in this again this year. I'm taking Texas by 2 touchdowns. Jason, what do you think?
Just had the 14 up. I think Texas takes us by 14.
Good stuff. Rafe, what do you think?
I'm gonna say Texas by 3 touchdowns.
Okay, that's a little excessive, but okay. Cody, what do you think?
Gotta start somewhere.
Texas by 17.
Okay, that's more realistic. 40 touchdowns, Jesus.
Your face is more realistic.
Ah,
I had to say it before
What do you
Cruz did.
dude, right? Give me Texas by 2 touchdowns.
Good deal. All right, moving on. We got a good one. We got Miami taking on Florida State. Hey, they still do that at Florida State. I don't want to hear it's racist because they still do it.
No,
All right.
they do.
Yeah. So we got number 3. We got number 3 Miami taking on number 16 Florida State. Miami was idle last week, so they had the week off. They're taking on the Noles, who suffered their first loss last week.
Against Virginia.
Yeah, that's right. That was on Friday night overtime. That was a shocking loss. That loss actually landed Virginia in the top 25 at number 24. There you go. Go
Good
Virginia.
for them.
Yeah. So we got Miami taking on Florida State. I would like to think Florida State's going to be in a bit of a pissed off mood, but Miami is, I think, is a real deal this year. So I'm going to take Miami by 10 points. Jason, what do you think?
I'm going to go Miami by 2 touchdowns, even though I want to see Florida State have that chip on their shoulder and come out on top.
Absolutely. Rafe, what do you think?
So I have a bold claim. I think Miami's gonna stomp them. I'm gonna say Miami by 3 touchdowns.
That's not really stomping. That's just
for a team like Florida State, I would say it's stomping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who came out the
Okay.
gate pretty good.
Fair enough. For a team that beat Alabama, I would guess.
And then put a 77-0 on some random team.
Right? Cody, what do you think?
I'm gonna go Florida State by a last-minute field goal.
Cruz, what you got?
I'll take the U by a touchdown.
Awesome. Alrighty. So this is a SEC matchup. One team is ranked, one is not. We got number 6 Texas A&M taking on Mississippi State. Mississippi State 4-1, Texas A&M 4-0. Texas A&M has barely been getting by recently.
Hey,
Mississippi State.
They're like Philly. They're finding ways to win.
Yeah, they're finding ways to win. I won't take that away from them. They're finding ways to win. They're absolutely finding ways to win. But there comes a point where you just run out of tricks in the bag. And Mississippi State is one of those teams that I don't think you can just continue to try to pull tricks out of your ass. So,
Yeah.
in my opinion,
Field, though.
Yeah, they are. But in my opinion, though, I say Mississippi State plays spoiler and beats Texas A&M. What you think, Jason?
I think Texas A&M wins because they're at home.
Okay.
And I think that 12th man's going to help them.
Oh, man, gay. Wait, sorry.
Hey.
I'm so sorry. Please
90
forgive
degrees,
me.
Chill.
So sorry. My bad. Flame on.
The Human Torch around here.
Right? Come
But
think, man.
A&M takes it.
Okay.
As much as I would love for Mississippi State to put a whooping on them, I think A&M's going to take it by a touchdown.
Okay. Rafe?
Your luck's got to run out sometime. I'm taking Mississippi State by a touchdown.
Woo, let's go. Go dog. Go Bulldogs. And then Cruz, what you think, man?
No, I think Mississippi State's gonna finally end their streak. So Mississippi State by a touchdown.
Let's go. All right. And so tomorrow, in my opinion, the most interesting game tomorrow. Number 16 Vanderbilt versus number 10 Alabama.
That's gonna be good.
Diego Pavia, the hero from last year that salted away Alabama, takes a second shot at them. And I gotta tell you, that man is looking even more dangerous than he did last year.
Oh yeah.
That guy has got me worried to play them this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Vanderbilt heading to Tuscaloosa to take on Alabama at Bear Bryant Stadium. That's going to be a hot game. That's why I'm going to save my opinions for last. Jason, who you got, man?
I'm going with Vanderbilt. Think they come out on top.
Let's go.
I want them to make a statement, so I'm going to go ahead and put 21 on it.
Damn.
Ooh, they going to put a whooping on that ass. Rafe, what you think, man?
I'm gonna go Vandy by a touchdown.
Okay. Cody?
Vandy by 10 points.
Vandy by 10. Okay. Cruz?
Vanderbilt by a field goal. It's going to be a squeaker.
Squeak.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you looking at the Las Vegas odds over there or what? Trying to figure it out.
No, Shelby texted me, told me come get the cat before she kills it.
Hey.
All right, so
No murder.
To give my way in on this, okay? No one was more shocked than I was last year when Vanderbilt upset Bama. It was the shock of the century that an unranked Vanderbilt team knocks Bama off. This year, Vanderbilt is 5-0. Alabama is 3-1, lost their first game against Florida State. Diego Pavia, that is a first-round talent. I believe it. He's a starting quarterback. He's got a future in the NFL. Hang on. That being said, I think that Alabama is going to give them one hell of a fight.
Give me a couple seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
But give me Vanderbilt to whoop that ass. I am taking Vanderbilt by 2 touchdowns. And when I say 2 touchdowns, I'm not just saying it's just, I'm just saying they're going to whoop that ass because of 2 touchdowns. No. I'm saying that Vanderbilt is going to put a hurting on Alabama that they're not going to see coming. I think that Alabama is already overlooking them and saying last year was a fluke. It ain't going to happen again. I think Vanderbilt is going to put them in their place again and remind them who belongs at the top in the SEC, and it's not Bama right now. Vanderbilt for the win.
Vanderbilt has to squeeze out this win. They have one of the toughest schedules I've seen in the next 4 games.
So you know who has the toughest schedule I've seen? I don't know if y'all seen it or not. USF. USF's next 5 games. Listen to this: 13 LSU, 5 Oklahoma, 10 Alabama, 4 Ole Miss, 6 Texas A&M.
God dang.
That's a tough stretch, bro.
That's maybe 2. That's maybe 2 wins. 3 maybe. 3. I'll say maybe 3. Squeak by with the 3rd. But anyway, that being said, that is where we're going to wrap that up with the college football.
All right, I'm back.
And everybody got their pick for that game, right? I thought you were going to get the. Oh, well, there it is. There's the puss. It's right there in the back.
It's fuzzy.
It's poos.
It's all fuzzy. Anyway,
it's soft. A little soft.
All right, so moving on, we're gonna to wrap our night up, you guys. We're gonna talk about the NFL. We had some things transpire over this past week with the NFL.
I have one thing in particular, or 2, that I want to talk about at some point.
Yeah, a lot of crazy injuries. And you know what? That being said, I am actually going to give the floor to Jason to start us off because, there was a crazy injury on. There was a crazy. Hold on. Man. There was a crazy injury on that front, but
we still got the dub.
Jason also called his shot though, and he got the dub.
Did. I got the dub, man. Jones got it. What happened?
Jason, tell us about the Giants, man.
Other than he's got the juice. It's happening. It's happening.
The juice is loose.
The juice is there with some Cam to back him up, bro. It's gonna be impressive to watch. He made a lot of mistakes, but I think it's just a learning experience from a rookie quarterback. It sucks to have Malik go down. That's, probably the biggest disheartening, but they turned that situation around. And got the win. So, I'm impressed. I'm ready to see more.
Well, honestly,
I can't call the whole season on it, but
Malik Neighbors wasn't the only star receiver they have. Wan'Dale Robinson looks good. Slayton looks decent still.
they just got to catch.
Yeah.
That's really comes down to. All their hands look like CDs in the beginning of the season.
And Scatterboo, if you're within 3 yards of the first down marker, he's going to make it. It's guaranteed.
I was gonna say this. I know I am not a Giants fan, but for the love of God, can we please take the fucking turf out of that stadium?
Yeah, agreement, 100%, bro. Like it happens nonstop in MetLife. Jets.
Jason said that apparently didn't they have a meeting, Jason?
Yeah, they had a meeting a week before the Monday before that game. And they basically every player has asked for the removal of that turf, and they have not. If Green Bay can do it with a synthetic grass, why can't you? Stop being cheap. Get it done. Protect your assets.
You got 2 teams between one stadium. Come on.
And one of the most inhabited cities in the world. Like, come on, bro. Your taxes can't cover that.
Yeah, there was.
But you can force. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We ain't gonna go into that one. That's politics.
Yeah,
I might go a little unhinged on that situation.
Well, I have to say, congrats to the Giants for sure. They were definitely the better team that day. They played like hell. So
how much emotional damage y'all got from y'all's game this week?
Man, I'd have preferred we fucking lost.
There it
I'm
is.
so goddamn disappointed.
I don't think I've ever seen a
Yeah,
tie in my lifetime, ever.
I have.
That was insane.
I have, but not Dallas. I've seen one, but
No,
not
that's,
Dallas.
that's what I meant. I haven't seen Dallas have a tie.
God, I've seen us get our asses kicked. I've seen us kick other people's asses. Never before have I seen us kick our own ass.
Honestly.
So that's kind of one of the. There's three things I wanted to talk about. First one is, I know Jimbo, you're probably gonna have a field day with this one. I saw that the Browns promoted Dylan Gabriel to starter, and then moved Flacco to backup, and Shador is still number 3.
Yeah, bro. The Browns organization is just. Bro.
So that's one. I'm gonna say all three of them, and then I'm gonna get y'all's thoughts on all three of them. So that's one. Number two, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but after the Eagles' last game that they won, AJ Brown had put out a tweet, pretty much saying like he's not happy, like he wants the ball more. All this, and that's everybody's saying that it looks okay now because they're winning, but when they start losing, it's gonna be a problem. So
he's already came back out and apologized for that statement right off the rip.
When he did apologize,
he already hit the rewind. I messed up. I shouldn't have been that way.
Yeah, but that's the thing is we know how he feels now, and he was that way last year too.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he got a Super Bowl out of it, so I mean he can't complain too much. But at the same time, I guess he just feels he's not contributing.
Underused, underappreciated.
Yeah, I'm about to say underappreciated.
And then number 3, something I think is going to happen. Jimbo and Cody and I have long been waiting for. It looks like we might finally see the NFL debut of Jaden Blue this week.
It's not a might. It's been confirmed, baby.
Yeah.
Coach Johnny said it is happening this Sunday. Jaden Blue, number 23, will suit up. Jaden Blue will touch that field this week, mostly as a return man. But he will be in that backfield this week, baby.
Because Kevontae Turpin is out.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But Jaden Blue's got that track speed.
I mean, so does Turpin. Turpin's fast, bro.
Well, Jaden Blue was fast in college. We'll see if he still got it. But, okay, circling the wagon. Shador Sanders couldn't be happier. Okay, I'm sorry, but Shador Sanders is a giant fucking baby with a loud mouth just like his dad is. Okay, and I'm sorry, but he might have the talent, but he doesn't conduct himself like somebody who wants to be a starter. Okay, instead of taking the lump and saying, well, okay, it is what it is. They picked him over me. Maybe they made a mistake. Let me just continue to study the playbook, grind at the rock. If he doesn't do good, I'll be ready when they call my number. No, instead of being mature about it, okay, and realizing you might not be the next greatest thing since sliced bread, okay, instead decide to go onto the media and act like a fucking retard and mime the whole thing about how pissed off you are about it. You are a grown ass man playing in the professional football, or my bad, supposedly supposed to be a starter talent in the professional football league, and because you can't act like a starter talent, because you can't conduct yourself as a starter, and you know what? There was something that Cam Newton said, and I like Cam Newton for shit. Okay? Cam Newton was a very, very talented player. I take nothing away from him on that front. He backed up almost every word that he said. But as a football player, Cam Newton, during his time, top tier quarterback. I'd definitely say during his era, top 10. Okay? But as a person, fucking hated him. Couldn't stand him for shit. But he basically, told Shadir Sanders or said it. I don't exactly remember what he said, but basically the gist of it is, you can't want to be in a position if you can't act like you belong in that position. And I'm sorry, but if he's just gonna go around with his golden spoon, thinking that he's the greatest fucking thing in the NFL, congratulations, you're third string your entire career.
Honestly, you would have thought it would have kind of humbled him whenever he got picked so low in the draft.
Yeah.
Dude, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
In his
I mean,
mindset.
with his mindset and who was picked before him for the same team.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, bro, I'm better than you. I can make it. That's where his mindset was. So that's why he was conducting himself the way he was. That first couple weeks, I thought he had some kind of hope during the preseason because he kind of was a little more on the quiet side.
Yeah.
That first couple weeks, but it don't seem to slow down. We'll see.
I mean, and like I said, I'm not saying that Dylan Gabriel is the answer to the to Cleveland's problems. I'm not even saying that Dylan Gabriel. I'm not even going to say that Dylan Gabriel is going to be a good quarterback. But right now, I would start Dylan Gabriel and then Joe Flacco, and then potentially whoever you have on the practice squad before I would even consider starting. Oh man! Before I would even consider starting
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, go in a wheelchair. Just pull him out there in a wheelchair so he can't hurt himself.
Okay. No scrambling, just straight drop back. Wheel yourself backwards and yeet that motherfucker.
Hang up, Dad. Put it in reverse, Dad.
Sorry, but the way he conducts himself as a football player is just he's reminiscence of his father, and I'm sorry, but his mouth is writing checks that his ass can't cash. Simply put.
Well, his mouth is causing him not to be able to cash those checks.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like because he I'm not gonna lie, he has the talent. Like if he would focus more, if he would focus more on the on-field issues and stop just going to the media saying a whole bunch of dumb shit, he wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
He would have already been traded for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He would have already been traded for. Somebody would have picked him up if he was conducting himself like the professional that the NFL expects.
A team that is suffering for a quarterback right now, like the Bengals. They're suffering for a quarterback right now. Miami. Okay. Well, hold on. They got Quinn Ewers. They need to give him a shot first. Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. I've lost all hope in Lamar Jackson. Honestly, I've had no hope in him to begin with. I've literally lost all hope in him.
Ruined his whole prime.
Yeah. But yeah, the Carolina Panthers. I mean, even well, maybe not the Jets. They kind of ruin people too.
The Jets just do it to themselves. Come on now. I mean, that's one of the. It's like the Browns organization, bro. Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah, exactly. But the Minnesota Vikings, JJ McCarthy is hurt again. Okay, and who do they have playing right now for him? Tell me, Cody. Who do they have playing for him right now, Cody?
It's Jimbo's favorite player.
It is.
It's Carson Wentz.
It's Carson fucking Wentz, for Christ's sake. No, they got an L is what they got.
The game before that, he got the win, didn't he?
Hang on, let me see really quick. Where are the Vikings at?
Jimbo, don't lie. You know that's your goat. Don't fucking lie.
No, they lost to the Steelers, and then the week before that. Oh, okay, they beat the Bengals. What they fucking do? The Bengals are trash.
They only lost by 3, bro. Like that's not they didn't get their ass beat.
Honestly, I didn't
Doesn't
even
matter.
realize that Had Carson Wentz on the team until he got on the field. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that would surprise. I'm still here, guys.
Yeah, surprise, motherfuckers.
I mean, but that's like me and Cody were talking about earlier. Is the Vikings and the 49ers just seem like they can put anybody. It don't matter. The guy off the street can come in and play quarterback for them, and they're gonna make them look good,
I mean, Mac
Right?
Jones has been playing very well
bro.
for
Hey,
the Niners.
hey,
Nasty with it.
hold up. That is not true. I still believe I'm a Sam Darnold guy. Sam Darnold is doing his thing in Seattle.
Yeah, but they're
I
not.
agree.
Or I don't know if they're that organization that makes every quarterback look good. There's
They're
two
not.
organizations in the
But that's
NFL
what
that seem to make everybody multi-million-dollar
I know.
paychecks.
But Sam Darnold was there last year though, and he made that organization look good. Okay, now he's with Seattle, and he's making them look. Sam Darnold's doing that. I'm a Sam Darnold guy. Sorry.
All I'm saying is, Mac Jones couldn't do shit with the Patriots. Now he's playing pretty well with the Niners as a backup. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can keep his lungs, because after that hit last night, he didn't look too hot.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
You seen how he bucked up to that dude? That shoulder check though? He peacocked at that dude. I about lost it. I was like, bro, what is your little ass gonna do?
All right. So, what was the other
That game was
questions now?
crazy.
Okay, we got Shador. We covered Blue. What was the third or the second question?
Shador, that one, and then what was the second one?
Haha, he forgot.
Don't hurt yourself.
Take your time.
Ding ding.
Ding,
ding.
Go Shador,
Ladies and-
Jaden Blue. Oh, the AJ Brown thing.
Ah. The tweet of all tweets.
Underutilized, underappreciated. He just wants to be involved. He's basically that kid that gets picked first and is standing in the corner and no one's throwing him the ball, and now he's upset. And nobody wants to play with me. That's basically it.
Pretty
Jason, come
much.
on, help me out.
Yeah, but he's also upset. They're squeaking wins. They're squeaking wins when they're not using him.
Yeah.
Throw the man the
I
ball.
understand.
Let him make some plays happen.
A
I
crazy
understand
stat
that.
for their last game, and the whole second half of their last game, they did not complete one pass for any yards out of any of the ones that.
And you know who they targeted the most? AJ Brown.
So I don't know.
So
AJ Brown, I think, had 9 targets in the second half, and not a single reception.
Did one make it to him?
Yeah,
You know what I
he
mean?
was just
On that-
blanketed, bro. I mean, he's
So
getting
it-
covered.
Yeah.
So the question becomes though: Is AJ Brown having a Philly problem, or does Philly have an AJ Brown problem?
A little bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think they'd be okay without him if they just let Devontae Smith run loose as their number one. Honestly,
I don't agree with that. Just because Devontae's not really that. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from Devontae Smith. He's a really fucking good receiver. He's just so fucking tiny, and he doesn't have that go up and get the ball type of ability that AJ has.
That, and I'm pretty sure the coverage would be even tighter.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Without AJ out there, like, you're gonna have
exactly.
even more issues.
Facts. So basically, wrap around that. They need to get AJ Brown more involved, and he'll be okay. He'll quit shaking his rattle, saying, nobody wants to play with me.
they hurt my feelings.
But who was
Wait, what
it
are
that
those?
I believe it was Cody? You messaged about on Sunday about the Tyreek Hill thing, right?
Yes,
Oh my
I
god!
was watching that game live, man,
Oh.
and so me and Shelby
Why
were
his
sitting
leg
there
look like
watching the game, and I was watching the game because I had Devon Achane on one of my he's on my sleeper team, on my sleeper fantasy
Why?
league, and because he was good last year, and I was hoping he's gonna be good this year. But so yeah, we're sitting there watching, And immediately, like this, immediately when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, it's broke! It's broke! It's broke!" And Shelby was like, "Wait, what happened?" And like she saw the replay and she was like,
It's broken. It's broken.
Hey,
It's broken.
wait! I still gotta see it though. You know,
I
one of
was
those
like,
things you can't look away.
It was funny because you sent me that, and I had literally just chimed back over to the game after it happened, and they didn't show the replay, so I had to rewind. And Megan walked in, and I was like, Megan goes, "What happened?" I was like, "His leg, his leg. It went like this."
Wrong way.
It was like fainting like this.
Well, you know what gets me is like, so I was actually talking about this with Cody in class earlier this week, and we kind of had like different opinions on it. And I was like, honestly, I found it kind of weird, like that he was clapping and laughing as he was going off the field on the cart. And in my opinion, I was like, maybe he just tired of playing with the Dolphins being all mediocre and shit. And then Cody Church was like, nah, he was like, nah, because he knows he's done. He's been talking about retiring after this leg injury. He's done. There's no way he comes back from this.
No,
That man can't
definitely not.
afford to retire. How much money that man owes his ex-wife? His entire
Well, maybe he
salary.
shouldn't have beat the shit out of her.
He got to pay her child support. He got to pay her alimony. He got to pay for her home. He got to buy her a new car. That man owes her his next like 2.5 years salary. He can afford to quit.
"Yeah, they said he has to pay her like $275,000 a month or some shit." It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but all that goes out the window when you don't make no money.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I
sure.
don't know if it goes out the
It's just like any kind of support, anything gets changed, bro. Immediately.
Yeah.
Even after the injury, I guarantee they have to change it up because you don't get the same salary.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. But it's just the injuries this past week were just wild and out. Like I said, Malik Neighbors going down, Tyreek Hill getting banged up. Let's see who else got hurt. Mac Jones got banged up last night. I'm sure he's gonna be okay, but I don't know if y'all saw him on their last drive when he was coming off the field, but home dude was walking, and then he just said, "Dry even."
Oh yeah.
I have to throw this out there. I don't know if we're going to talk about this game or not, but I mean, obviously we started talking about it. But the Dallas and Green Bay game, George Pickens stepped up.
Yes,
Pickens looked really good.
Big time. He took over the reins there, and he didn't disappoint in his performance.
I mean, he did his job 100%.
Yeah, he did. He 100% did his job. Dallas's offense, they definitely did come ready to play, which I was extremely thankful for. Reports out of an injury report for Dallas is that both CeeDee Lamb and what's his name?
Devontae Turpin.
No, not Turpin. The guard.
Tyler Guyton or Tyler Booker.
Booker. Both of them are showing improvements right now, and they're hoping if they continue to improve to have them back by next week.
Yeah.
So,
and
fingers crossed.
So there's two plays in particular I wanted to talk about in that Green Bay Dallas game, and both of them were a great play by Dak and the receiver that it was thrown to. So the first one is that threw to Pickens at like the 3-yard line when he snatched it over two people and barely caught his feet in bounds. That was one of the greatest catches I've ever seen. And then the other one was when he was scrambling out and going to his right, threw off of his back foot under pressure, threw a dot on the sideline, and Tolbert, I'm not gonna lie, I think Tolbert kind of saved his ass. But Tolbert ran back to the ball and caught it with his feet in bounds.
Yeah, I think he was just throwing it away, and Tolbert was like, "I'll go get it."
I mean, but it looks good on him when it happened that way. So it's like, but I just wanted to point out those two plays in particular because I gotta say this is probably the most accurate I've ever seen Dak play.
Well, I think he realizes that, hey, I'm going to get replaced. I might as well try to do something before no one wants me, including them.
That reminds me, Cody Church told me today, he's like, man, he goes, I have a feeling the Saints are in tank mode to try and go get Archie.
It wouldn't surprise me.
He's a Saints fan. He's like, man, they fucking suck.
I get to play him this week. I'm excited.
I have to say, man, that
Fantasy.
I saw something. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, and all these NFL analysts were talking, and they were talking about Dak Prescott and the Cowboys' offense. And one of the analysts was saying, he was like, I think it's more Dak knows that he has to score all these points because the defense is so atrocious. So they come out just playing lights out because they don't have a choice. It's sad that the Cowboys have to score 30 to 40 points a game to even be close to winning because the defense is so bad.
We did get some more good news. It looks like Siobhan Revel has actually been on the field, and Kalen Carson has also been on the field as well. So it looks like they're going to be back to help kind of shore up the back end at least a little bit. But and Wanye Thomas is actually getting the start over Malik Hooker because he's injured this week. So we'll see what he can do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good week to be with the light injuries.
Yeah.
You're going against the Jets. Like, it's a good week to reset.
God, forgive me for saying this. I wish Donovan Wilson would get hurt.
Why? Because he's from A&M?
That too.
You're such a dick.
But no, because he couldn't cover me or Jason or Cody or Rafe or even Cruz.
Hey, I got route running down. I don't know
football, about you. Okay? I got tight end running down. That's it. But he can cover the
run
five
into
of us.
the defensive end. Is that what that is?
No, I can run. I can run a quick, or, but anyway, that man couldn't cover. That man couldn't cover the five of us if you paid him, and that's the saddest part. Donovan Wilson sucks at sucking.
Wasn't he like one of the top players last year?
He was, but that was under a different scheme. I think it's a scheming issue, man. I can't.
But that brings me to a point. Trayvon Diggs pretty much called out Eberflus without actually doing it. He said, "I'm still getting used to this new system. I'm used to playing man, not zone." Because Eberflus calls zone nonstop.
It's crazy to me, especially if you have the ability to run man. When you run man, at least you got a bunch of slow motherfuckers on your squad.
Well, I think that's the biggest part of Trayvon's, like, one of his flaws is he's really great in man because he only has to focus on that one man. As opposed to zone, he's got to figure out which route he's got to cover and when. And that's where he fucks up. I think there's a lot of miscommunication on the defense, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hands down. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun talking. Guys, give me just 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He got boo-boo.
Wait, he got up, was walking around. He's like,
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Look, guys, Rejected Intrusion says we can get cheap viewers on Stream Boo.
Fuck
You
that.
better go, boo boo.
The amount of those I've seen.
That's what Jimbo's doing right now.
Grace, you need to put me as a mod in here so I can ban these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
No banning allowed.
I think if you put like gain followers or whatever as a banned word, it'll stop. They'll stop doing that. They'll stop posting those in the chat.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, he's back.
Me
He
a
has returned.
champion.
Me a champion.
Sorry about that.
Walker King.
What?
We were not talking about you being fat, I promise.
I could hurt y'all the whole time. All right, so
Where we at? Where we
to
at?
wrap up the segment, guys, y'all know what time it is. It's time for fast picks. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna run down like Sunday's games and Monday night's games. I call them. You just pick some. All ready?
No.
Go ahead.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Jason, Cowboys and Jets.
Cowboys.
Cody,
Cowboys.
Rafe,
Cowboys.
Cruz,
Them boys.
I want to
Cowboys,
vomit
obviously.
because I said so, but I have no choice.
Vikings and Browns. Jason,
The Browns.
I agree. Cody,
Vikings.
idiot. Rafe,
That's tough for me. I'm gonna go Browns. I'll give Dylan Gabriel a shot.
It was
fair
rough for
enough,
me,
Cruz.
too.
Their defense is just nasty.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to take the Browns on this one. Go Browns. All right.
Did you brownie the
Texans-
elf?
The Texans versus the Ravens. And keep in mind, Lamar Jackson is out the next 2 weeks with a hamstring injury, and the Texans, well, they just suck.
Who's his backup? Is it Huntley still?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Cooper Rush.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, it is Cooper Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that. Jason, what you got, man? Texans or
I'm
Ravens?
going with it. I'm going with the Texans because their running back looks very promising. Their running back looks very good right now.
Fair enough. I'll give you that one, Cody.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. I don't think Texans offense can keep up with Baltimore's defense.
Alrighty. I'll keep. Oh, before you make your pick, I'll give you my
Rave's
rope.
face. Rave's
Rope-
face.
Let's see.
Oh.
Baltimore defense is doo-doo.
Defense,
They're
what
almost
is
as
that?
bad as the Dallas defense this year.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dallas tied.
Texans offense is booty too. So
So
Hold on. Keep in mind though, Roquan Smith is actually out for 2 to 3 weeks as well with a hamstring injury.
yeah,
So they ain't got no one anchoring the linebacker. So
I'm gonna say Texans win. Yeah, I'm gonna go Texans.
Cruz
Texans.
ain't changing my mind. Fuck the Texans. Go Ravens. Next up, we got the G-Men taking on the Who Day. Jason,
I don't think you said that right, but all right.
whatever.
I'm going with the
He said
G-Man. Come on now.
Look, I'm sorry. Some actual person of color corrected me and said that's how you're supposed to say it.
Oh,
I didn't question it. I was just like, okay.
okay.
fair enough.
Who day?
No, who they is Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I
Who
didn't
dat?
question it. I just nodded my head and went about my business.
The,
Yeah. But I got the
the
G-Man.
Saints is who that? Who there?
Cody, who you got?
I'm gonna go G-Man. I think Dart and Scatterboo have a good game.
All right. Rafe?
I'm going Giants. Saints ain't gonna win a fucking game this year.
Cruz?
They just re-signed their
G-Man.
contract. You seen that? Just re-signed their contract for the Superdome.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Give me the Giants as well. I am slowly but surely becoming a Cam Scatterboo guy. Moving on, we got the Vikings. We got the Broncos taking on the Eagles. That'll be got Bo Nix against Jalen Hurts. We probably got the arguably number 1 and number 2 defense in the NFL taking on the possibly between 28th and 32 defense in the NFL. So, Jason, who you got?
Eagles.
Okay. Cody,
I think Broncos squeak out a win.
let's go. Rafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Denver.
All right, Cruz.
Broncos.
I believe in Bo Nix, and I think the Eagles' luck finally runs out for them on just getting by winning games. Go Broncos. Moving on, we got the Colts taking on the Raiders. Hey, Ash Genty had his breakout game. Are there games ahead, or do we continue to watch the Colts and Daniel Jones make magic?
Side
Lost
note.
my switch.
Jason.
Side note.
Side note. Yes.
Me and Jason were talking about this the other day.
Yes.
Genty changed his stance, and all of a sudden he changes his stance, and now he's running like a fucking monster.
I swear it's because he's standing straight up. He can see over the line. I feel like when he's in the stance, he doesn't have the same vision of the field, and it hinders him some. I feel like that's where he gets his little extra oomph from.
It's crazy. I'll talk about it. They were talking about that on ESPN on Monday, and I was thinking about it, and I started looking at it from when he played at Boise until now, and I'm just like, huh. Oh.
Yeah, he's able to see over the entire line and see the whole field. So I feel like that just gives him what he feels is an advantage. I mean, if it works for you, run it.
Right? What the hell were they calling that? The Michael Myers stance or something like that?
Oh yeah, because he just
yeah, he just
straight up.
All right, Jason, who you got for this one?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Raiders.
Make music together. Cody?
I'll go Raiders as well. I think Genty has another good game.
Rafa?
Raiders and who again?
Colts.
The Colts.
Colts. I'm gonna go Colts.
Cruz?
I gotta say, Jonathan Taylor's that man's a monster.
Yeah, nasty. But I think that just gives Genty a little bit more.
Who are you taking, Cruz?
Raiders.
The Raider Nation. I'm gonna say Jonathan Taylor and Mr. Jones continue to make magic and beautiful music together. Give me the Colts. Moving on, we got two of the trashiest teams in the NFL, and no, I'm not talking about Cowboys. we got the Dolphins taking on the Panthers. We got Bryce Young taking on Tua.
Oh God.
I'm just not picking the Panthers again. That's it. That was a mistake. It's not happening. So the Dolphins win.
Cody?
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins as well.
Rafe?
I'm still gonna pick the Panthers.
Cruz?
Give me the Panthers.
I'm gonna say I'll be dark horse. I'll pick the Panthers as well. All right, moving on. We got the Buccaneers taking on the Seahawks. Jason, who you like? You got Baker, you got Darnold.
I think the Seahawks find a way to win. I'm very much a supporter of the Bucs and the way they play the game of football, but I think the Seahawks get them a win.
All right, Cody.
I think the Bucs bounce back after that back game against Eagles.
Rafe?
Yeah, I'm going Baker and the Bucs.
Cruz?
Seattle.
Moving on, we got the Titans taking on the Cardinals. Oh man!
No, I need to hear you say it.
What?
I mean, we got to hear you say the team so that we can.
I said the Titans taking on the Cardinals.
No, before that.
For the last game.
You just said
Caca.
Oh, my bad. We got the Titans. We got Titans taking on the. It's a little bit of a smaller bird.
A little bit of a smaller bird.
Yeah, we got the Titans taking on the Cardinals. Up to this point, Cam Ward has been a disappointment, but I don't think he's the disappointment. I think the team he plays for is the disappointment. Justin, who you got?
Definitely not we ass. I'm taking the Cardinals, bro.
You literally said we ass.
I mean, I hey, there's some appreciation there in that statement. Just The fact that he knows it and he wants to do something about it.
Truth.
Calling
Cody, who
people
you
out.
got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cardinals as well.
Rafe?
Cardinals.
Cruz?
Cardinals.
Sorry, Ward, you play for a shit team. Go Cards. Moving on, we got the Commanders taking on the Chargers. Jason, who you got?
Does Daniels come? When is Daniels projected to be back?
He is back for this game.
I think the Commanders win against the Chargers. I think the Giants kind of put a little dent in their armor, showed them something.
Okay. Cody, who do you think?
I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think Chargers pull it out.
Okay. Rafe?
So I'm gonna say opposite of what Jason said. I'm gonna say Chargers because that lit a fire into their ass.
Facts. Cruz, who you got? Commanders or Chargers?
I'll take the Chargers.
Absolutely. Give me the Chargers. I still like Justin Herbie. Plus, he's my fantasy quarterback, and he's been lighting it up for me this year. Moving on, we got the Lions taking on the Bengals.
No questions. We should all just
Let's move on to the next one.
We all know.
Yeah,
Lions
everybody
win.
all
Yeah,
agree?
we're good.
Lions?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we're good.
Moving on.
No conversations.
First time in history, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next one. We the Patriots taking on that guy, Josh Allen, and the Bills. This should
Bills.
be an easy one. Bills. Cody.
Bills.
Rafe.
Bills.
Cruz.
Bills.
But I will say, I'm not
here
gonna
we
say
go.
it's an no. I'm not gonna say it's an easy one because the Patriots always play the Bills close.
They do.
Mhm. Truth.
They do. That's just like the Dolphins when they play the Patriots. Usually the Dolphins keep it really fucking close. Back in the day, they used to upset them all the time. It's
Well,
just
I'm
that
actually
divisional
gonna
games.
Well, I'm actually going to shock all of you when I say what I'm about to say. And is that I am picking the Patriots to 100% lose to the Bills. Had y'all going there for a minute.
No, you did not. I know damn well you were gonna pick the damn Patriots.
And then to
I
wrap
think
it
the
up
Bills
tonight, you
Mafia
guys.
wins. I think the Bills Mafia wins. Okay, they just storm the field. They win the game.
And then to wrap up the week, you guys, we got the Chiefs and the Jaguars on Monday Night Football. Jason?
I want to see the Jags make it, man. I really do. But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, bro. Chiefs win.
All right. Cody?
Chiefs.
Rafe?
I'm actually going Jags on this.
All right. Cruz?
You know what? Give me the Jags.
Sunshine. Give me the Jaguars. I think the Jags have something special brewing in Jacksonville this year, and I just don't think the Chiefs got it this year.
I will say, Travis Hunter was putting the clamps, bro. He was putting clamps down, bro, and he's looking mighty impressive in the cornerback position, especially.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I think he's more of a corner than a receiver at the NFL level.
For sure.
Hands down. And not just that, but honestly, Trevor Etienne
Mhm.
looking like he got his old form back.
Oh yeah.
It's scary, interesting how good he's looking again. So, and then old Sunshine doing sunshine things and whatnot. I mean, he needs to cut down on those interceptions, but I mean, he'll be all right. But yeah, I'll take the Jaggies to beat the Chiefs on Monday Night Football, and it's gonna wrap it up for you guys. You guys got anything else before we say adios tonight?
Let's do the Thursday night game too for next week.
Oh, right. Absolutely. That is a really good call. We did talk about that.
Oh, it's the Giants Eagles.
Is that what that one is?
Yep,
100%. You got the G-Med. You got the Eagles traveling to.
Let's go Giants.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's go,
okay,
Scatman, running some motherfuckers over.
I'm about to say we're not going to ask Jason because he's biased.
Hey, sometimes I'm very logical though.
No, you're not.
I have picked against them a few games, even this season.
Yes.
So
Actually has.
I actually picked against them last week, and then I was like, you know what?
But you
Logic
changed
says
your
no.
mind, so you
Logic
didn't
says
pick
no.
against them.
But he wasn't
Logic says-
alone. I said the Giants too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, Giants win against the Eagles for me.
Cody, who you got? Giants or Eagles?
I'm going G-Men. Their first, Jackson Dart's first game within the division. I think he takes it.
All right, Cody, Rafe,
I'm gonna go Giants.
Cruz.
The G-Men.
Go ahead. It's okay.
Jimbo's torn. He's torn.
Yeah, well, it's because we all want to believe in this Dart Scattaboo thing. Like,
I really
just,
do.
They play very well off of each other's energy, and I think it's just entertainment purposes.
100%, but
See the wheels turning in his head right now.
I just
I
don't
smell the
think,
smoke from here.
I just
yeah.
honestly, I'm sorry, but I just don't think the Giants have enough to stop the Eagles' firepower. I really don't.
I mean,
So,
okay, let's
with
be
that-
clear here. Giants have a way better defense than Dallas does, and Dallas gave them a hard time. If you think about it that
I
way.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand that, but the Eagles' offense somehow just keeps finding ways to make first downs and to get touchdowns.
Even though their quarterback's only throwing for 100 yards.
They keep, yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what Jackson did last week, too.
Exactly.
100 yards.
I mean, look, I fucking hate both of these teams. Okay, I really don't care which one wins, but
Well, I don't think they like you either.
oh no!
Jimbo's gonna be like, oh, I'm neutral. I'm just gonna watch.
Tie. It ends in a tie. I had to see one.
Oh my God.
I had to see one.
Crazy.
Hey, we're gonna see the second tie of the year. Damn it! No, I'm gonna take the Eagles to win this one. I'm gonna be the odd man out. And if I'm wrong, I'll eat the crow. Like quite literally, I will consume the. Like I will go outside. I will catch a crow. I cook that son of a bitch in the oven, feathers and all, and I will eat him.
Fun fact: crows have brains of, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and they would outsmart you. It's okay.
Yeah, crows are actually pretty intelligent.
They can outsmart me all you want. I'd love to
You
see
can't
them
catch
outsmart.
one if it's smarter than you.
I'd love to see one outsmart a bullet. It can outsmart whatever the fuck it wants.
I'd love to see you shoot a gun outside your apartment.
Complex.
You really think I won't?
That's how the crow outsmarts him, by having him shoot a gun outside.
Like, you missed me and now you're going to prison.
Let me see your shit real quick.
But I won the war.
And the crow just mocks him outside of jail.
Fine,
in the yard,
fine,
just sitting
fine,
up there.
Fine, if we want to play that fucking game, I'll drive to Sealy. I will shoot a fucking crow, take it back to Cody's house, stick that bitch in his oven, cook that fucker there. We will get on the live stream, and as we are streaming, I will eat that motherfucker in front of y'all.
That's how the plague started. Let's not do that.
It's okay.
Historically accurate, but it's some of the same shit.
Oh,
Some dumbass ate some shit he wasn't supposed to. You see what happened?
Yeah.
No, for real, before we sign off though, low key though, like I was sick. You can ask my wife. I was sick over the past 2 days, and I don't know what happened. Like I literally have no clue. I drove to work. I got to work, sitting in the parking lot waiting to go in, and literally felt like I was about to die. Like my head started hurting, my stomach started getting nauseous, I started getting dizzy. I called my boss and told him I couldn't do it today. And so I drove back home, had enough to get home, texted Megan, texted my boss, let him know I made it back home. Took a shower, went into the bed, got into my bed, and fell asleep. I slept until about 8 o'clock that night, until Megan woke me up to make sure I was still alive.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. When she woke me up, my body was cold, was shivering, I was sweating from head to toe, and I spiked a fever of 103 degrees.
You're a
What the
zombie.
hell?
Why are you sweating? I was watching Caps.
Because he's a zombie. Dude, I played Resident Evil. I know how this ends.
I was watching Cops. No, for real. My body was cold. I was sweating. I was aching like crazy. I had a fever of 103 degrees, and I literally felt like I was about to fucking die for
And
2 whole days.
You gotta be
You're
careful. That
willing to
sounds like a
eat
heart issue, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it went away literally within like a day and a half. Like yesterday was my actual off day from work. I was gonna go to the doctor to get checked out and get antibiotics. About noontime, my feet broke and my body temperature returned to normal, and everything went away. And I started feeling fine.
Jesus
And
said,
now I feel
"Nah,
perfectly
I don't
fine."
want this new right now."
No, we're not ready for him.
Jimbo beat
No,
the
but
zombie virus.
No, but for real, my wife was so concerned about it because she knows I don't sleep that. I toss and I turn and I get up multiple times a night. I literally slept through the whole night and I slept all day. I almost died. Anyway, regardless of that, so you guys, I think that's all we got for tonight. Anybody got anything else before we wrap?
G-Man.
I'm
Let's
good.
make it happen. Let's Scatman it up this weekend.
Go Dallas, no
Absolutely.
ties.
All right, go Cowboys, no ties. Go Longhorns. I'm Chomp, not today.
Texas Rangers,
Welcome.
just kidding.
Go Yankees.
Yay, we got a new manager.
It only matters for next
Hey,
season.
and on top of that,
There's hope
the
for
Mavericks are
Cubs.
opening the season against the Spurs, so me and Jimbo will be.
Oh, you mean you're gonna lose? Okay, I got
Hey,
I'm gonna say,
chill out.
You mean
You don't talk
Right.
about Cooper Flag like that.
Cooper
I mean, you're
Flag
gonna be-
is
you're just
trying.
gonna be-
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're just gonna be pissed off that they're gonna lose.
Hey, I'm just saying, Cooper Flag already dunked on Wemby, so
I mean, he should dunk on him again. It makes for good entertainment.
It really does. I mean, but anybody can dunk on Wemby when they're standing right underneath the basket. Wemby doesn't
I
even.
don't-
Wemby can like stand at the foul line and dunk on somebody.
Dude.
But I mean, no big deal, right?
His logo's an alien. Come on, bro. That's literally his logo for his sneakers. If you did not know that,
that's funny.
it's an
That's
alien
hilarious.
head.
Anyway, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for joining us this evening. We will see y'all again next week for more content. We'll be streaming the fight tomorrow, or Cody will be streaming the fight tomorrow night. Yes.
Yep.
We'll talk about possibly streaming it live, probably not, but we'll let y'all know. See what happens. Anyway, for Unhinged and Undocumented, I am the big man Jimbo with the magic Cody Race, our G man Jason, and our local undocumented man himself, Mr. Cruz.
Throw up the ones.
Throw up the ones, as we like to say. Be unhinged and always be undocumented.
Yeah, Cruz.
Good night. Good night, y'all.
Peace.
Every day.